2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Florida, Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Florida with the ball. Takes a 13-footer, and that's off the glass and in.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Kelly. Here's the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The three is up. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Kelly. 20 feet out. He can't get that one to fall.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Off with the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. For Florida, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Kelly. They set a pick. Rebound Florida. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Martin driving inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And here's Jones. Can they get it? Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. Florida leading by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the pick from behind the arc. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the paint. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Martin up top. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Kelly. He's guarded by Martin. They set the pick. Kelly, shot's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Florida leading by 4. There's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Florida.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
In transition, here they come. Here's Martin. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Here's Hudson. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, swiped away. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Howard. Five to shoot. Spins. Shot from 12. That shot is off. And so it's Florida up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Florida, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Driving in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And for Florida, and that one drops. He has 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Out left to the wing. The 15-footer. That one no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Got a hand on it. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Down low. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Florida leading by 15. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Tipped. They recover it. Over to the wing. Takes the three. And again, it's Florida from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Six to shoot. To stop the run. Rebound Florida. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the visitors call time here. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless, and there it is for him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Sinks that one from the post.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Knocked away. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. 9 points in the game.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's a costly error. So let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Beyond the arc. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 9.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Jones, looking to win the run. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Floats one. The shot misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Florida foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Florida. Number 11.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
He's off on that one. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Kelly. From 11 feet away. No good, off the front rim. Florida leading by 23. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
From deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Florida has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. No luck on that one. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Florida foul. Richard. First personal foul. Third
And the
team
first one at the line is good.
shooting for the away team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. The three ball. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Florida. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ready for the fan half-court shots. Drumline. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Kelly. He's guarded by Martin.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They're really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Florida has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Fires the three. Nails it from 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now Jones, yet to see a basket. Fires from the wing. The shot comes out. Florida has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Kelly. And there's the drive. And it's Martin with the rebound. Florida has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Jones. And the 10-footer finds the target. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Kelly. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Rebound Florida. It's Martin on the wing. 9 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Jones. To the inside. Another shot. Misses the layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Counted from distance. He's got 12.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Kelly. They need this. Fades. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. No good there. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. No good with a layup. Florida's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. The shot's good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Jones. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. 1:43 left in the third. Launches it. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. Oh, didn't think that was going in. 14 points for him.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Kelly. From 17. Rebound Florida. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ball stolen. And they're on the break. Offline with a 3. Well, Florida's shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Three-pointer. And again, it's Florida from deep.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so it's Florida way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poise. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lets the 3 fly, and the three-pointer goes.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Howard.
Florida foul. Number 10. First personal foul. First team foul. In for Florida. Number 20.
No one near him. And no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Brown looking around, puts up a deep three. That shot, no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Florida foul call. Number 4. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 13. Miles Kelly.
Now here is Howard. Crafty move with the drive.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And it's good. 2 points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Kelly to the right side.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team foul.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Fourth team
And an
foul.
important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Florida.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Here's Howard. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Now here is Howard. Out to the wing. This one for three. He buries it from three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Inside. And the shot goes.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Drops in the three.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Kelly. There's the screen by Johnson. Kelly misses. For Florida, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. He gets it in there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
There's the screen by Johnson. From about 19, good. He hits the jumper.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Brown. That one's good for 2. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Kelly. And here's Johnson. Fires it. Misses the baby hook. Florida's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. Takes a 3. Rebound Florida. A Minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Howard grabs the miss. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Kelly. The layup off target. Outside, Brown. Over Howard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Rebound, Florida. There's the triple. Misses. And so Florida takes the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.